Hello, hello. It is Friday. I am tired and sore. I did lawn work today. I did lawn chores. So we're going to relax with some power wash sim. Um, and yeah, I don't know if this will be the whole stream or if we'll swap to something else. I don't know. We did finish We Love Katamari plus Royal Reverie last night. Loved it. It's so good. I definitely recommend the Katamari games. They're such a blast. They're so good. But $30 on Steam is a bit steep. Um, I wait till they go on sale. I got it on sale for like $7, $14. Um, so yeah, definitely pick them up on sale and definitely play with the controller if you can. Joysticks make it so much easier than using. I don't remember what keys. I don't remember what keys they use for keyboard controls, but it was not fun. Okay. Whoops. Career. We're in the middle of the skate park. Saving up for the next gun. Right. Yeah, we're saving up for the next gun. We're almost there. We're $50 away. Um, so this is about what we did last time. We still have a lot to go. We gotta do the floor. I'm thinking I'm gonna do the floor here in this area and then move on just to segment it, because doing the floor last and it being like, you know, way more overwhelming that way. So we're just gonna spray the floor here. Can I put this? I can't put you on the bench. Sure. Okay. Who even? Why'd they even let this skate park get this dirty? And this is like a really nice skate park, by the way. This is really nice. It looks really nice. I mean, oh, there's a field over there. Big park. This is a pretty big park. At least compared to the parks I've seen, anyway. But yeah, I hope you guys are all doing alright. It's Friday. Um, and I'm thinking we play Moonstone Island tomorrow instead of Stardew. I think we're gonna take a break from Stardew. We put over 130 hours into our farm. I think we can come back. We'll put it down for a bit. Go back another time. Oh, this is a. Oh, the floors are split anyway. Okay, that's nice of them. Okay, we have that one exception already. And Warhammer Space Marine 2 comes out on the 9th. I might pick it up. Does it have a campaign mode? Or is it just multiplayer? Yes, cat paws. There's the cat over there. Oh yeah. Let me turn the chat overlay back on. There we go. There we go. So I might pick up Warhammer, War, uh, Space Marine 2. Maybe, I don't know. I'll think about it. Because we still need to play. Because I've had games on my wish list that have been on my wish list for a really long time that we could, that I could pick up instead. Like, Monster Hunter Stories, the, remaster, whatever it's called. It's not a remake, I don't think. Hi, Ninetale. Hi, sweetheart. How you doing? Happy Friday. It's Friday. Okay. Sorry about the ad break. It's already been 7 minutes. Hope you're doing okay, Ninetail. We're not done with the floor. We're not done with the floor. Oh. Alright, Dirt, where are you? Okay, let's go down to that extension. On the base of the wall here. We're so close. Where is it? Why? I hate the sound. So why? Why do they have to do this to me? Why must they do this to me? Why? Why? Alright, we did that wall. Kinda. Guess we'll finish the wall over here. Kinda want to do the walls first. we did this wall. Fun box? So is it called a fun box? I don't know. I don't know any skating terms. Alright, ladder, come hither. We mustn't wither. I ran out of rhymes. Okay. 15 inch or 15 degree. Not 15 inches. 15 degree. Because, like, someone cared enough to clean the outside of it, but not the inside. Hmm. That's some pretty good range. Oh. Okay. We want it right here. Whoa. Okay. How are you, Ninetail? Ninetail, if you're still here, you can grab it first. Thorn hasn't gotten it yet. I think Thorn is streaming. So, makes sense. But you can get first. Oh. Ah. I hate you. That's. Oh my goodness. Okay. Wait, later. Alright. Woo. Well, hope you're doing okay, Ninetail. Right? Oh. It didn't make me jump that time. Okay. Much better. Much better. Can we go to 25? There we go. There we go. Per floor. dirt out of the corners there. So, okay, is this thing? It's right here, part of the upper floor. It must be. Must be. Alright, sure. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Whew. Skate park definitely looked intimidating. And it is. Like this. That's a lot of floor right there. That's a lot of floor. But, because they segment everything for you, piece it out. So it's not too bad. Small goes down there. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's finish this wall. It's a big wall. This is okay. That's a different wall. I do like the soap nozzle. It's got a very wide radius. But you go through soap pretty quick. Thank you, Sarybot. Sarybot has been a lifesaver. Such a blessing. Been a great help. But like, cause look, they were kind enough to clean the outside, but they did not care enough to just wipe all the bars down. Hey there, I've got one heck of a filthy sidecar if you can fit us in. I can run it up to you if that helps. If there's one thing I know about concrete, it's that it likes to be as flat as possible. Oh yeah? How do you know that, Mr. Park Warden? Get off there, dirt. I mean, I get why they did this, because you can't get to the other side, so... Does make sense. Okay, it's not even touching that dirt. Yeah. Hmm. Okay. Okay. You guys excited for the Shrek DLC? I don't know when it releases, but I mean that's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Okay, wall is done. This wall time. I kind of feel like I want to do the rest of the walls, and then we can tackle the floor. I think that's what I want to do. But I'm very excited about the Warhammer, or not the Warhammer, the Overlord movie. I think it releases on the 20th in Japan, and I think they announced a theatrical release here in the States anyway. I think it's like the November 9th. It's in November, pretty sure. I don't I don't I don't know if they're dubbing it. Really? Woo! Got some air there. Well, there we go. Alright, that's done. Why isn't this wall done yet? Oh, the top. Gotcha. Okay. Easy peasy. Okay. So I talked about it a bit on Wednesday. Because Concord servers are shut down now because it's the 6th, so you can't play Concord anymore. And copies of it, for whatever reason, are going for like $300, $400 on eBay. At least listings I've seen, which is crazy. It makes sense that the controller is selling for a lot because it's a limited time controller or whatever, and it doesn't really have a um, the Concord like name on it. I think it's just got patterns or something. So, and I heard news that the secret level episode for Concord is going to release. They are going to release it. So we'll see how that goes. I do, like, I am actually kind of excited for Secret Level now. I thought, when I first heard about it, it was because of the Concord episode. And it was like, oh, is it like making of documentaries about, like, because I knew, like, there's a God of War episode and stuff. Um, but no, it's animated episode, animated, and it actually looks pretty cool. There's an episode on Pac-Man. I don't know how they're gonna do that, or how they're. I'm not sure how they're going to approach Pac-Man, because they have stuff like maybe Uncharted. I don't know, bigger PlayStation names. I know there's a Warhammer episode, or a few. I don't know if like what every game is getting one episode, or if some are getting more, or if the episodes are just like 50 minutes long. I don't know what, like the Mandalorian. I don't know what's going on. I'm very curious, to say the least. Who knows? Maybe the Concord episode will be the best one. And Astrobot is out today. I've heard good things. As what, 94 on Metacritic or something. So it's like a few points below Mario Galaxy and Galaxy 2. So it seems to be, people seem to like it, and I hope it does well. Because I want more games like Astrobot, not Concord. If it was on Steam, I might actually, I may actually play it, but I think it's just on PS5. I don't know if it's ever going to come to PC. Um, pretty sure like the PS5 controller is important to the game, so I don't know if they would or could. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. um, but I don't know. It looks cute. They make sounds that remind me of Sackboy, and I like that. Okay, I thought it was getting darker for some reason. I think it's because of the water. You know what? Let's see. We have a multi-purpose cleaner. That's not good. Okay, we can afford the gun now. And then let's buy some soap. Okay, there we go. And now we have the... we don't have any extensions for it though, right? No. So, let's see. Is it? It's this one? Sheesh. Nice. How much pressure does it have with the 40? That's actually not too bad. That's pretty good, actually. Nice. Can we clean the graffiti with it? Holy smokes, we can. Also sounds way more powerful. Range isn't as high. Alright. Let's go back to the Urban X. Wait, pick you up, please. There we go. Nice. We have the gun now. Now we just gotta get the extensions and nozzles. Cool. That's clean. The range on this thing is crazy. Look at that. I mean, it's not very effective from this far. What about the 40? Yeah, okay. Gotcha. And I think that's all clean now. Cool. All that's left now is the wall. Yippee! Okay. Here. And do this. I think that's all the graffiti. So we're about halfway done now. Nice. Now the stairs. Almost got it. There we go. Cool. But yeah, I don't know why Concord copies are selling for $400. I don't know if they're selling, there's listings for $400. I don't know if people are buying it for that much. I mean, you're just getting a fancy coaster, but um, I don't know. It's interesting because copies of like Anthem, we checked Wednesday, are like dollar to like 8-10 bucks, and that game's dead. But I don't think the servers have been shut down. I don't think so. I don't know, it's very. It's. I think it's probably like, oh, get this because it's never. You'll never get it again. They recalled all the copies, and if you have one, you're one of a few hundred. So I don't know because I doubt very many people bought it a physical copy at all. Probably a handful. Hey, Hawker, you got 69 points. Nice. Okay, I think we'll start in this corner and then go around again. I think that's what we'll do. But let's split this into quadrants, shall we? Let's go. There. And cut it right down the middle of the spine. How are you, Haku? It's good to see you, sweetheart. Hope you're doing alright. Yeah, like that. Doing great. Good to hear it. Glad to hear it. Hope you had something yummy to eat today. Okay. So we've split it into quadrants now. That one is fairly large. Your dad bought a boat? Nice! Did you catch anything? Or have you... It's Friday. Have you not left yet? I've been a few times. I went when I was like really little, and I had like a Tigger fishing pole. 'Cause, I didn't have a fishing pole, so I think my dad took me to Walmart. He's like, all right, which one do you want? I wanted the Tigger one, the one with Tigger colors, and I don't think I caught anything. And then one of my dad's co-workers has a boat, or is it? I don't remember. We went out to the lake. It's a man-made lake, and we caught one fish. I think we caught a fish, but his boat had like this fish radar. You gotta be pretty good at fishing, catch every time. That makes sense. Yeah, that was when I was like the Tigger fishing pole was when I was like like 6 years old or and younger. I was really little. I was really little. But yeah, his boat had like this fish radar. You could see the fish on this radar and how deep they were because they had it had like a scanner thing. I don't know. I don't know how accurate it was, or because I think they were like, yeah, some of these are probably sticks or something, but I don't know. But have you caught anything, Haku? I am curious. Yeah, there's a man-made lake that they stock with fish, or they stocked with fish. I think the fish in the lake are all invasive, so you can take them home no matter what you catch. I think it was like this black fish with like really sharp teeth. Pike and a lot of bass. Nice. I remember we were up in. So I had an uncle that lived up in Wyoming. So we go visit like once or twice a year, maybe every other year, because it drives like 4 hours. Um, and we went. We were visiting, and then we went fishing one time. Well, it was really my dad or my uncle that went fishing, and me and my cousins just kind of splashed in the water or whatever and watched him fish. And my dad, I think he caught a rainbow trout or something, but he had it on his line, and I remember he was standing up on these rocks over the water, and I don't remember what happened exactly, but he fell or tripped, and he got this big gash up his calf. I just remember that because I think he had a scar for a while. It was pretty funny, but my dad's like, it hurts. I think we were laughing at my dad. I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember what fish it was like a black fish with like translucent spiky fangs, teeth. I'm pretty sure it's invasive around here. Let's see. Can I find it? Let me see if I can find it real quick. It's not that fish. Hmm. I don't remember. I don't know if I could. It's none of these. Uh, a bluefin? No, it's maybe like 7, 8 inches long. It would maybe not. Maybe half a foot. The Plecostomus. Yeah, those are just Plecostomus. We were fishing in Utah. It's called Willard Bay. It's man-made. I'm pretty sure the only fish they put in there is are invasive around here. I don't think there's anything in that lake that isn't. Because they were like, yeah, you could just take whatever you catch, you can take home because they were all invasive. I think. So pike. There's one that kind of looks familiar here. Let's see. A black bullhead. Let me see if I can fish. It might have been a black bullhead. Maybe it wasn't very big. It was not very. It looked kind of scary though. So it was a while ago, but I remember it having like really sharp teeth. I think it might have been a black bullhead because I remember it was like pitch black and kind of scary. Let me just see if I could look up the list of fish in the lake. Let's see. They have crappie. Is it crapie? Yellow perch, common carp, walleye, bluegill, hybrid, striped bass, smallmouth bass, channel catfish. Is it a channel catfish? I think it was a channel catfish. It's probably, yeah, but a bullhead is a catfish. It might have been a channel catfish. Maybe the ones at least don't really look like it though. Um, but that's the thing that looks most resembles it to me from my memory, which human memory is not very reliable, of course, but could have been a it could have been a walleye. Could have been. It was not very big. It was. I don't think. Hmm. I don't know. It's looking at it now. I think it was a walleye because I remember it had spikes. I think it had spikes. It is probably a walleye. Am I saying that right? Walleye, small black walleye. Yeah, it's probably a walleye. Yeah, that or a channel catfish because apparently there's channel catfish in there. It says 41 channel catfish have been caught in this region. Oh, that's Willard Creek. Most caught species in the Willard Bay. Catfish don't have spike teeth. Ah, okay. Because I remember my dad caught it, and we put it in the thing, and it had kind of scary teeth, from what I remember. And I think it had spikes on its back. I'm pretty sure. Anyway, sorry, we completely derailed the stream, but that happens all the time here. Yeah. So yeah, because I remember we caught it, and then they were like, "Oh yeah, we can just take that one. We don't need to ask for that one or whatever." Because it's a, I think walleye are invasive, or they stocked the lake with walleye, and because they're invasive, I don't remember. It's a long time ago when they told me about it. Since I've been, I think that might have been the last time I was there. Maybe I haven't been in a long time. Do I have a limit on them? Yeah, yeah. I think that's what it was. Yeah. Thank you, Haku. I didn't know. Had no idea what that was. Uh, Now I know. Now I know. But that's cool. That's exciting. Going fishing every weekend. Yeah, it's this big old man-made body of water. I don't remember when they made it. Long before I was born. Oh, did you guys see the Minecraft movie trailer? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, what a trailer that was. Like, if it's basically just the plot of the newer Jumanji movies, that's fine. Like, it's fine, I guess. But there's so much you could do with Minecraft. Like, it would have been so much better as, like, an animated film purely animated film. No live action at all. Like the Mario movie. I think it would have been way better like than that. Cuz that's what they did. Well, there was live action in the Lego movie, but yeah, I don't know. It's like and I like Jack Black. Jack Black is cool. But he's just wearing a V-neck sweater as his costume in the movie. My name is Steve. Uh, I don't know. Maybe they'll do well. But like that sheep is terrifying. The sheep is terrifying. But thank you, Hawken. Thank you. I like fish, but I don't know a whole lot about fish. Like I couldn't identify fish like I could some dinosaurs. I couldn't. And like even like all the Triceratops species I could not name all those. I could name some, but not all of them. Yeah, fish are really cool. I did watch River Monsters uh, often when we had Hulu. It was on Hulu. I think I watched River Monsters a lot. I was when I was younger. I really enjoyed stuff like Survivor Man. That's Survivor Man is how I know you should go to the bathroom for before you go to bed, and you'll be warmer because then your body doesn't have to spend all this energy keeping your pee warm. That's what he said anyway. I don't know if that's how it works, but that's what he said. And if you're in a cold place and you have access to some bigger rocks, when you make your fire, he'd put a rock near the fire, not like on the in the fire, but just near it, so it would warm up, and then you would hug it. And when that got cold, he would swap it for another rock, or put him in his sleeping bag. And when I was little, um, I think I talked about this a few power washing streams ago, but like Steve Irwin, when I was little, he was one of my heroes. He still is. he, he was one of my heroes when I was little. He was so cool, and he is cool. Yeah, Steve Irwin and the Crap Brothers. What? Let me Google this. What are the Crap Brothers up to these days? What are they doing now? What are they up to? Are they still doing Wild Kratts? Wild Kratts is still going? An episode aired on April 1st? What? It's been 25 years since Zoboomafoo? Oh my, this is gonna make me cry. That's gonna make me. It's been 25 years since Zoboomafoo aired. Yeah, man. But Wildcrats is still going. If you don't know what Wildcrats is, it's a cartoon. Um, Watched it on PBS Kids before school when I was in elementary. Um, the Krat brothers had these suits. They were color coded blue and green, like the shirts in Zoboomafoo. And they could turn into or transform and give them the powers of an animal. So they wouldn't turn into an animal themselves. Their suit would. Sushi! Thank you for the wait. Happy birthday! I think I saw the title of your stream. I think happy birthday? Question mark. Your happy birth month. 9/11 is your birthday. Oh, that's in 5 days. That's in 5 days. Not till Wednesday, but it is birth month. Nice. Happy birthday. Thank you for the rates, Leslie. Thank you, thank you. I'm just talking to myself, playing Power Wash Sim. Talk about Zoboomafoo. Um Hello Raiders. If you don't know me, I'm Ketchup the Bear, your local Teddy Riley streamer. I do ASMR streams every Wednesday and Sunday, and the rest of the week we play games. We're playing Power Wash Sim today. We're halfway through this skate park, and tomorrow we're going to be playing some Moonstone Island. It's a deck building creature collector farming sim. I haven't played in a while, but we're gonna play tomorrow. But thank you, Raiders, for coming with the raid. If you enjoy the content, please consider giving us a follow. It would mean a lot. And please, Leslie, don't worry about. Stick around, take care of yourself, get some food, get some water, do what you gotta do. I'm just talking about wild crants and Zoboomafoo. But hi, Zephyr. A nice mama. Hi, a nice mama. Nuglo. Hi, Nuglo. That's a good. I like that name. That's a good name. And hi, Mr. Zap. Thank you for coming with the raid. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hi, Night Frost. All of them intrigue you. I play a lot of creature collectors. I have a lot of them. Oh my goodness. We met a goal. Thank you. Thank you, Nuglo. Thank you. To cool down. Understandable. Understandable. Please take care of yourself. Thank you. Thank you so much for the raid, Slushy. Thank you. I always appreciate very much. Thank you for trusting me with your community. Thank you. Thank you. I did. It doesn't. So I have the setting where it sets the next goal automatically, so I forget it's there. But thank you, Nuglo, for following. Thank you. Mwah, I appreciate it a lot. Thank you. But I'm doing okay, Night Frost. I'm doing okay. I did lawn chores today for my grandma, and then I had to come home and do our lawn, and my ankles are very sore. I'm sore. So we're just playing some Power Wash Sim. I was talking about the Krat brothers, the guys in Zoboomafoo, and Wild Krats, which started airing in 2008, and it's still airing. An episode aired on April 1st. I don't know if it was the last episode, but an episode aired this year. That's almost that's 16 years, which is a lot. That's a lot. Um, but yeah, I'm doing okay, Night Frost. I had Wendy's for dinner because everybody else wanted Wendy's, and yeah, I didn't have to cook today, so I'm happy. I'm happy. How are you, Night Frost? I hope you're doing all right, dear. And thank you for the follow, Nicole. Thank you. We play a lot of creature collectors here. We're playing through Digimon Cyber Sleuth. We play that every Tuesday, and I still need to finish um, uh, Cassette Beasts. I have to finish Cassette Be Still and Koromon. Pal World. I haven't played Pal World since before the newest, the big update in like June. So we might play that next week. Um, yeah. So if you like creature collectors, I do too, and we stream a lot of them. But thank you for stop by, Night Frost. Thank you for coming with the raid. Thank you. Excuse me, sorry. I don't know why, but I'm always burpy on streams. I think it's just because I drink water and I talk so much. Like the 2 3 hours I stream is probably the most I talk all day. So my body's like, slow down, slow down. I don't know. It's I don't know why I'm so burpy. But all we have left for the skate park is the floor and that thing. So we're close. We're close. I split up into quadrants because I'm pretty sure the floor is all one big piece. Besides, like the upper floor and all this stuff up here. So I split it up into 4 quadrants. Because when I when I have to do a bunch of tasks or one really big one, I it helps me to turn it into a list, because then you do the bits on the list and then you're like, okay, I'm making progress, and then you're not staring down this big giant pile of stuff, right? So helps me. I also do this kind of thing when I mow a lawn, especially like a bigger lawn. Cut it into little bits, because then you finish that little bit, then you do the next little bit, and then you're done. Because that way you're not doing laps back and forth on the lawn, because that can be exhausting. But yeah, Wild Krantz is a cartoon that the Krant brothers produce. I think they're producers. I don't know. I don't know if it's still airing, but it aired an episode this year. Um, it doesn't have anything to do with Zoboomafoo, because I remember I grew up watching Zoboomafoo. I I was born in 2000, so Zoboomafoo, the show, was a bit older than me. I think that by the time I was watching it, though, it was already reruns every episode. Um, but Wild Krantz is another property or IP from the Krant brothers. They wear these suits that give them the powers of animals. They don't transform into animals like the Animorphs, um, but the suit gives them animal powers. And there's like 3 villains that want the animals for nefarious means. There's a guy, from what off the top of my head, there's a guy that wants to eat endangered animals, and a guy that builds robots based on animals, and then there's like a lady, like I don't remember what her deal is, or if there is a lady, evil lady. I remember there's a. I think the main villain is the guy that wants to eat the animals. So every episode, the Cramp Brothers work together to save an animal, and then they get the animal powers from the animal for that episode, and they can use it in later episodes too. They have like this glowing chest thing, and then it like opens up, and they can slide like a disc in there, and then they have that power forever. I remember there was an episode. I don't know if it was the last episode I watched because I'd watch it every morning before school when I was in elementary. So yeah, that's like 2011, 2010, and maybe 2008, 2009 too. Probably watched it then. But there's an episode that focused on sperm whales, and I don't know why I remember this one over any of the others, but probably maybe it's because the most recent episode I watched. Um, but the powers of the sperm whale turned the suit into like a submarine kind of thing. It was actually pretty cool. Sorry for the ad break. It's that time already. Okay, fun box. Okay. Didn't make me jump that time. You didn't get me, fun box. You didn't get me that time. But the whole time I would was watching the whole time I spent watching crap the Wild Krantz, I was waiting for the Zoboomafoo crossover episode, but it never happened. There was never an episode where Zoboomafoo was in it. Never. And I was so disappointed because it's the Crap Brothers, and they did Zoboomafoo. And Zoboomafoo wasn't in Wild Krantz. I think there's an episode with Zoboomafoo's Zabu's species in it. Maybe? Um, let me Google this. I'm curious. In Was he in Wild Krantz? No, he wasn't. Call of the Chimeras? Okay, so the AI overview says no, he was not in Wild Krantz. But then the Wild Krantz fanon wiki says he was in a Wild Krantz debut in Call of the Chimeras. Okay, that info's coming from the wildkrantz.com. No, I don't think he was. Okay, so Wildcrats isn't over either? No, doesn't look like it. Okay, because the this thing, the Zoboomafoo Wildcrats Fana wiki. Okay, let me Wildcrats Call of the Chimeras. Call of the Chimera. a fantasy. So, no, he's not, right? He doesn't. There's no way he does. Because I would have known, right? I don't know. I'm confused. So there's conflicting information here. The AI overview says no, Zoboomafoo did not appear in Wildcrants, and then the wiki says he appeared in the episode Call of the Chimeras. No comments. Dang, there's so many ads on that website. Oh my goodness. Wait, hold on. Claire Claire appears in Wildcrats? Hold on. Wait, no. Wait. I'm confused. Where are those images from? Oh, Claire. The girl from Zoboomafoo does. Okay, hold on. Okay, I need. I, I have to. I have to. Okay. Wildcrats Call of the Chimera. Fox. So Claire does? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Sorry, guys. I tried to figure out if Zoboomafoo really did show up in Wildcrats or not. Oh my goodness. Because Claire does. Call of the Chimeras goes between Wildcrats and Zoboomafoo. Former minion of the hunters who was sent to Animal Junction, which results in a run-in with Zoboomafoo. And truly, they're brothers themselves. She wears the first Chimera suit, becomes an honorary member of the Tortuga team after having a change of heart. So she's not from Zoboomafoo? Never mind. Um, Zoboomafoo. Is he in? Is he in Wildcat? How long is this article? How long is this article? It's just all the episodes of the show. Okay, that doesn't get like. Is there an image of him in the style of the Wildcrats? Yeah, he's in this episode Call of the Chimeras. I want to watch that episode. Where is it? Chimera full episode. Movie. Creature Showdown Season 4. Snowy Owl. Come on. Where it's not. Where can I watch it? I want to watch this episode. Oh man. Where can I watch the? Is it on Netflix or where is it? Amazon Prime Video. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. There's a sequel. Oh, that's the movie, right? Uh, excuse me. Oh no, there's a new series, or Blue and Green World. Excuse me. Sorry about the burp. Okay, it must be a movie. Okay. Well, now I gotta see this episode. I need to see it. I need to see it. Um. Okay. I'll fine. I'll look for it after stream. I'll look for it after stream. Sorry, guys. Sorry, I had to know. He's in an episode. Call of the Chimeras. Apparently. Oh, was it? What was that? Was it a message? Messages. Makes it be as far as possible. Maybe I don't know. Anyway, sorry guys. Sorry, I got too excited. I got too excited. I got too excited. Man, I want to watch that episode now. I don't know what season it's from though. I think the wiki said season 6. Maybe. Okay, and Claire isn't the girl from Zoboomafoo. I got, okay, I got that mixed up too. She's from Wildcrats. I haven't watched Wildcrats in a really long time though. Maybe it was a licensing thing. I don't know. Oh, sorry about that. I just like info dumped on Raiders. I apologize. Not mean to do that. All right. Power washing is very satisfying. You know what? It's kind of like a fancy coloring game. Like a coloring game where you don't like determine the colors yourself. You just kind of like a paint by numbers kind of game. Almost. Maybe not. Maybe not paint by numbers. What am I don't know what I'm trying to say. Was it throwback? Yeah. I imagine. It's 25 years old now. It was 25 years ago or something. I really liked Zoboomafoo. when I still do. I still do. Um, and I had uh, a few uh, Zoboomafoo PC games. I don't remember where I got them from. They were from a cereal box or what. But they were like mini game kind of collection deal thingies. I tried to get. Uh, I had a purple disc and a blue disc. I don't know where the purple disc is. Um, I tried to get me and my dad tried to get the blue disc to run on my PC. I can start it, but the screen is just black. There's nothing but there's audio. And when I mouse over it on like the bottom bar thingy, I don't I don't remember what that's called. I can see, and it pulls up the little preview of the window or whatever. And that has color. Like I can see it there, but I don't know. I even burned it from the disc and copied it to my PC, and that didn't work either. I'd probably have to get like a emulator or something. But I don't know if it's worth all that work. Um, but yeah, I don't even really remember what you did in the game. And my memories of playing it are very faint. When I was little, my dad we would go to the library, and the library I don't know if they still do, but the library at the time had like edutainment games you can rent, and they had Magic School Bus games and a few other things I think, and we'd rent them, and then my dad would burn them off the disc, burn it onto another disc. And he's like, "Shh, don't tell anybody." Because I played the Magic School Bus one pretty often. I think there was a mini game I liked in that one. It had to do with like animals or something. Um, and we had this disc set, this box disc set. It's called Games for Boys. Because it's me and my little brother, younger brother. He's not little anymore. um, and it had two or three discs. One disc was like a generic, not generic, but it was a board game simulator kind of deal. Like you could play checkers, go fish, but it had like their own characters. Like the main guy on the box was a genie, and there were these other casts of characters with their own backstory. There was an alien that moved to Earth. There was a T-Rex that was actually nice. He didn't want to eat anybody. I think there was a fish. Um, and one disc had a set of Pokemon mini games and a Power Rangers game. And then another one had a dinosaur theme park game. And oh, I can't. Oh, I don't remember what it was. Because each disc had two things on it. The Pokemon mini games they weren't very fancy. There was a Go Fish, and this was before Diamond and Pearl, so it was Ruby Sapphire Pokemon and older. And I remember there was a Go Fish mini game that you would click on pool floaties and it would flip over and there would be a water Pokemon in it, and you had to match the water Pokemon. And there was a Who's That Pokemon mini game, where it was a silhouette of the Pokemon, and you would type in a guess, something like that, and then as you made guesses and got them wrong, the silhouette would lighten. Um, and at that time, my only experience playing Pokemon games themselves was Yellow, and my dad had Leaf Green. He had Yellow and Leaf Green. So I knew there were other Pokemon, but I had no idea what they were. Like I remember the Blaziken was one of them in the silhouette, and Grovyle. I was like, what? I don't know what these are. And so Yellow was my first Pokemon game because my dad showed it to me. Because one of my cousins, when we were younger, he's older than me, and he likes Pokemon a lot. So I think I was introduced to it through him. I think, and my dad showed me Pokemon Yellow and let me play it. I still this upsets me to this day. Like I'm over it, but it's like, man, I was really upset. So I was playing Yellow, and I got super excited when I caught a Minky, because I remember my dad came home from work one day. And I was laying on the couch. It's like, Dad, look, I caught a Minky. I didn't know what it was. It was a monkey. It was a monkey. I was excited. It's like, that's great. And I remember I gotten through Rock Tunnel. I caught a Paris. It was looking up, and my brother wanted to play, and my mom made me let my brother play. And when I got it back, my save was over. My save was gone. My brother saved over my save, and I was so upset because I had Pikachu, I had Ivysaur, I had Paris, and I like barely made it through Rock Tunnel by the skin of my teeth because I was out of PP. My Ivysaur was struggling. It was using struggle in battles. I like barely made it out of that cave. And then my mom made me let my brother play, and he saved over my file. I was so upset. I had to start over, and I still to this day have yet to beat Yellow. Um, my current save, I just kicked Giovanni's butt, so all that's left is the Elite Four. But I'm like 20 levels under. I am under leveled, so I'd have to grind. I have to grind. But I'm super excited because I went to a retro game expo last month. Um, like a spur of the moment because my dad had bought tickets for him and his friend, and I was like, oh, if I had known Dad was going, I would have gone too. That was a Friday, because I had done lawn work for my grandma that day, so I was already wiped out. But I wanted to go. Um, so I went. My dad went with me. He walked around with me. Um, I got because I was looking for. I went in looking for a transfer pack because I have Pokemon Stadium, the first game, because I got it on eBay, and I wanted a transfer pack because I have Yellow, and I want to save these Pokemon in my Yellow save because you can do that with the transfer pack. You can put whole boxes into Stadium. Um, and the transfer pack also lets you play your Pokemon games on your TV, which I didn't know that's what that did. Um, I just thought it let you transfer Pokemon over and like use them in battles and stuff. But it lets you play your whole Pokemon game on your TV, which is so cool. But also, if you're not careful connecting the transfer pack to your controller and then plugging in your controller, it will wipe your save file. So you have to be careful setting it up. But I got my transfer pack for like $11. which I was very excited about that. I still am. I still am. Good. Okay. This is quadrant. This quadrant is done. Nice. um, yeah. So my only experience with Pokemon was Kanto, and I remember my dad would play Leaf Green in the bathroom. So my dad would go to the bathroom, and he'd be in there for like 40 minutes playing his DS or whatever, because we didn't have cell phones then, or they were around, right? But they weren't like touch screens or anything. I don't think. Um, and I used the. My parents have a connected bathroom, and I used the bathroom once, and I booted it up, or I think I asked my dad if I could play it. He's like, sure. And because I'd only played Yellow, I just thought you were supposed to have a Pikachu. I just thought you were supposed to have a Pikachu. So I was like, oh, Dad doesn't have a Pikachu. He's supposed to have Pikachu. So I took out one of his party members and boxed it and put a level 5 Pikachu in his party. So when he booted it up, he would have seen. I think I didn't play it for very long. I don't think I just walked around. Um, yeah, that was. Also, I didn't know what I was supposed to do when I got to Snorlax after Lieutenant Surge. I didn't know what I was supposed to do. I was supposed to go back through Diglett's cave or rock tunnel or whatever to get to Lavender Town. I didn't know that. So I'd get to Snorlax and I'd just start over. Because I didn't know what I was supposed to do at all. I still really don't really. I had to look up a guide. But my current party in yellow is Pikachu, Charizard, Primeape, Muck, Vaporeon, and I have a Dragonair. Cause I caught a Dragonair in the Safari Zone after I got my transfer pack because I want a Dragonite. I want a Dragonite. And the only way to get Dragonair and Dratini is in the Safari Zone by fishing. And I actually encountered my Dragonair before I ever saw a Dratini, which was an experience. Wasn't expecting that. But it was like level 15, so it had like Wrap and Leer on it. It didn't have anything cool. So I'm also leveling that. I'm thinking of just transferring all my party Pokemon to Stadium and then just starting over. And then using my Dratini on my next playthrough. Also, Yellow does not like a lot of the version exclusives to like Red and Blue are just not in Yellow at all. Like you can't get Electabuzz, Magmar, or Jinx. You might be able to get a Magmar, maybe, but you can't get Electabuzz or Jinx. And the only way to get a Vulpix is through the Game Corner. And Vulpix is the cheapest Pokemon in the Game Corner at 1,000 coins. So it's like, okay. And I only have yellow. I don't have red or blue. I'm kicking myself not getting like the French version of blue or red at the Retro Game Expo. They're like $15. I should have just picked one up, but I didn't. So I don't have access to Vulpix Stadium or in yellow. Besides the Game Corner Vulpix. And I tried to play the Game Corner. I tried to do the thing, play slots or whatever it's called, to get coins. I'm just terrible at it, and it gave me a headache because it being on the big my 32-inch TV, it's just way too big, and the spinning of the things was giving me a headache, so I had to put it down. Um, I think I made like 15 coins. You can buy coins. It's like 50 for $1,000. So I could buy a Vulpix, but that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. And like Porygon, I doubt I'll ever get a Porygon because it's 9,999 coins. Excuse me, that's a lot of coins. And he's not even that good. It would be cool though. It would be very cool. I want to try a Infinite Fusion Soul Link at some point, but I need to update the game. I need to get the updates, and I'm just too lazy to do that. I don't think it's hard. It's not. I'm just too lazy. Okay, so is this supposed to be there? Yes? Okay, that's not graffiti then. Those stripes are supposed to be there. Okay. They're supposed to be there. Now, I was so excited when Defunct TV released that episode on Zoboomafoo. I was so excited. But it made me... after I watched it, I like bawled in the shower. I cried in the shower after I watched the episode. It made me sad. Because it made me realize how old I was. Or not how old I was, but... you can't go back. You can't go back to being 4 years old. You can't do it. And I think that hit me pretty hard. I think that hit me pretty hard. Is that TMI? That might be TMI. I don't know. I'm just talking. I'm just talking. I guess we're doing this next. I was just... Alright. I was planning on doing this bit last, but... Alright. Fine. Okay. Oh, right here. Of course. Of course. There we go. The arch is done. The arch is done. Nice. That actually looks pretty cool. That actually looks pretty cool. It's supposed to look like a snake. I don't know. Maybe not. Probably not. There's no snake head. It's just. I don't need the ladder. I don't think I need the ladder anymore. This whole level. We'll put it over here. I don't even know what's even airing on PBS Kids these days. If PBS Kids is even still a TV channel. It's gotta be, right? I mean, is it just Sesame Street and Curious George reruns? They'll be playing Curious George episodes to the end of time. The end of time. They still air Arthur reruns even though the show's over. And Barney's not a thing, right? There's still is it Illumination making that Barney movie? Barney looks freaking terrifying in 3D. The model does anyway. There's a DreamWorks. They're still working on that. Now I want to know now. I want to know now. Two days ago. It's Mattel. They have an expected screen to set the predators to be in active reproduction. Okay. Sure. I guess they're working on it still. But like, do kids these days even know who Barney is? Are they trying to bring Barney back? Or he's the new Barney to market to kids these days? Because Barney will probably never be as big as he was in the 90s and 2000s. For sure. There's no way he will ever be that popular again. Maybe ironically. Say, does that washer yours work on hedges? I don't think we've power washed a plant yet. Probably not, Park Warden. Probably not. But I'd watch an episode of Barney and then a Magic School Bus episode, and then I'd have to go to preschool. I'd wake up, I'd get dressed, I'd watch Barney, then an episode of Magic School Bus, and then I'd have to go to bed. Or not go to bed, go to preschool. Then in elementary, it was Dinosaur Train, and then A Cat in the Hat knows a lot about that, but that was like sixth grade. It was like right before junior high. If they still make episodes of Dinosaur Train. Dinosaur Train. Dinosaur Train. Dinosaur Train was about a family of pterosaurs that adopted a baby T-Rex because he was abandoned. And I think they get on the dinosaur train to try and find out what he is. Like they don't know he's a T-Rex, and then they're trying to find more things like him or something. I don't remember. I don't remember. It's been a while since I watched Dinosaur Train. But that Dinosaur Train and Cat in the Hat knows a lot about that. Those were like my last few years of watching PBS Kids. Most of it, most of my time watching PBS Kids was Clifford, Dragon Tales, Sesame Street, Arthur, Curious George. And then when the PBS Kids block ended, and I went to episodes of Nature and episodes of Nova or whatever. Then we'd watch Cubo. Cubo, when I first started watching Cubo, the Cubo channel, it was Saturdays only, so it was part of the Saturday cartoon block with like WB for Kids, or 4Kids, and then WB for Kids later. Um, and then Cubo became an all day, everyday block. It aired all day, besides like really late. So I get home from school in elementary. School day ended at like 3:25. So when I got home, the only things I could watch on TV were like a few episodes of Arthur, and then the block ended, and then I was stuck with Cubo and Marvin the Tap Dancing Horse, and uh, 321 Penguins, and was Zula Patrol PBS Kids or was that Cubo? Zula Patrol might have been Cubo. It might have been PBS Kids. I did enjoy Zula Patrol. I think I did. That was when Pluto was still a planet. So, because in Zula Patrol it was all space. It was edutainment about space stuff. So all the planets were like characters and they could talk. And Pluto was still considered a full-fledged planet instead of just a dwarf planet. I get why they did it. It's because if Pluto was a planet, then they'd have to make like 3 other celestial bodies of planets, and then it would just get out of hand, right? That makes sense to me. I get why they did that, but still kind of sad. But I remember the Zulu. It's been a while since I listened to it, but the Zulu Patrol like theme song is actually pretty good. And I think the guy that voices Zula, the or whatever the green alien's name is with the red hair, whatever his name is, I'm pretty sure the voice actor does like anime dubs now. Because I'll hear his voice, I'm like, that's the Zula Patrol. I think. Let me. I want to. Okay, lots of googling this episode. Voice actors. Bula, Cam Clark. Is it? Is it Cam Clark? Oh, he did He-Man. Oh, was this in video games? And it was in Baldur's Gate 2, Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty, Doom 3. Did I play any of these? God of War 2, Naruto. Oh, he was in. Oh, he did the voice of the flamethrower guys in Halo Wars. I didn't know that. Crackdown 2. He is the voice of Shipmaster in Skylander Spyro's Adventure. Okay. Go Batman 2. Sly Cooper. TMNT. He's the voice of Corrin? He's the voice of Corrin in Super Smash Bros. For 3DS and Wii U? What? Okay, that's cool. Yeah, he's the voice of Corrin in Fire Emblem. That's cool. I don't think I've already played any of the games with Corrin. And his most recent role, according to this Wikipedia article, is Rocksteady in Nickelodeon All Star Brawl 2. He's the voice of Simba in Disney Dreamlight Valley. Cool. Um, Anime dubbing. Have I watched any of these? I don't think so. Duel Masters. Nope. I don't think I have. What about cartoons? He-Man. He was in Clifford? Mac? He was the voice of Mac? He was in Totally Spies. Clifford's Puppy Days. I love Puppy Days. I preferred Puppy Days to when he's big because I liked the his friends in Puppy Days, the mice, and his older sister Bunny that's just completely absent from the cartoon when he's big. So what happened? I think they have to leave her behind when they move, or give. Let's have someone else take care of her. It's in Avengers: Earth Mightiest Heroes. Who did Omer in Clone Wars? Ultimate Spider-Man. Okay, cool. Because I've heard his voice in other things, for sure. But I know him for Captain Bula in the Zula Patrol. Cool. Sorry about that. It's probably not very exciting to watch. We're almost done with this. Um, yeah, so PBS Kids block would end, and I'd be stuck watching Cubo for the rest of the day. And Cubo, like, they had like Inspector Gadget and stuff, right? I never watched Inspector Gadget. I never saw it on Cubo. It was always Marvin the Tap Dancing Horse, 321 Penguins. Um, oh, there was. Oh, what's it called? It's the. It was a Japanese it's an anime. Well, it's an animated show from Japan about this penguin, but they're all made of every character is made of cubes, so it's like Animal Crossing kind of, but they're all made of cubes. That one I liked that one because it was different. It felt a different vibe compared to Marvin the Tap Dancing Horse. But by the time I got older, I was sick of the things on Cubo because I just watch it all day. I didn't have to watch it all day, but it was the only thing on TV because we didn't have cable. And then we got uh the Netflix discs. Yeah, I didn't have to anymore. Nice. All right, all that's left is this little spot here. You know, we might as well finish the floor, right? Almost done. Almost done with the floor. Or do we make the floor the last thing we do? Hmm. Okay, let's start up here. Let's start up here. Oh, that one got me. That one made me jump. That one made me jump. Okay, is this soccer ball gonna be annoying? Or is it not gonna be a problem? Is the bowl one big piece? We don't have to do the... Okay, we don't have to do the bowl rim separately. Almost done with the upper floor. I don't know if I'll call it a night after I finish this. There might be a smaller job we can do. There we go. And it's done. Alright, let's do the bowl. The bowl doesn't drain, so it's just gonna fill with water, isn't it? Hmm. I wonder how many textures for the dirt they have, or if it's just one big long texture and they just. Hmm. This Illumination's the one making the new Shrek movie, right? Oh, we got an achievement for getting it out of the bowl. Let's go. Be free, ball. Alright, we gotta have to this. Just gonna roll. Physics. Yeah, I only ever watched Bill Nye at school. I don't think it was ever on anything I was watching at home. It was always it was a good day. That was a good day though. And they pulled out the TV on that cart. Some of the classrooms in my elementary had the TVs coming out of the ceiling, right? They were attached to the ceiling with the VCR player or whatever underneath them. I don't know if those are still used or if those are still there. I don't know. I'm curious. They probably don't use those though. Probably not. It's a good day when they happened. Pull that out. Watch an eyewitness episode or Bill Nye. It's usually Bill Nye or Magic School Bus. I think there was a few times he watched Eyewitness. Forget. I love the Eyewitness theme song or theme. It's so good. It's so good. Yeah, it's good. It's good. There's a reason Tirzu uses it in all his videos, right? There's gotta be. Because it's good. Yeah, anything with animals or dinosaurs in it when I was little, I was probably obsessed. Like, I I'm still obsessed, but uh, yeah. Okay, Why isn't the rail clean? Oh, okay, that one got me. That one got me. Come on, stairs. There we go. We're almost done. 25. Okay, let's go. There's an outbreak. I'm going to stand up and stretch. Look at, isn't that satisfying? Isn't that satisfying? That was nice. That right there, that was pretty nice. That was pretty nice. Okay. If you've never heard of Marvin the Tap Dancing Horse, so a lot of the programming on Cubo, the times that I would watch it, or the stuff that aired when I watched it, were some of it I think was edutainment, but a lot of it was like uh, Christian Bible story or like Bible lessons, that kind of thing. Like, be nice to people. Lying is bad, right? Be nice to your neighbor or whatever. Because at the end of 1, 2, 3 Penguins, the two main characters say a prayer before they go to bed, which is fine. Uh, but there was a lot. Is a big portion of the content on Cubo was kind of like that. Oh, Babar was on, Babar and Rupert the bear was on Cubo. I think I liked Babar. When I watched Babar, I preferred the bits of the episodes when it was like him telling stories when he was still in the jungle because they were like elephants and they were like looked like normal elephants, and I preferred that to him wearing clothes. I thought that was cooler. Um, I I the bar is where I learned that warm milk is a thing because there's an episode like Babar, I can't sleep. It's like, oh, let's make you some warm milk then. I've still never had warm milk, but Babar is how I learned it was a thing. And Rupert the bear. My mom hates Rupert. My mom hates Rupert or dislikes it. Him anyway. Because Rupert was airing on TV when she was younger, and it was on all the time. So her disdain for Rupert is similar to that of my disdain for Marvin the tap dancing horse. But I think I remember I kind of liked Rupert. But Bar and Rupert, I think, aired at similar times during the evening. So I think they aired them before bedtime, typically. I think. Um, and they were more calming shows. Excuse me, rails. Oh, this rail's still dirty. Excuse me, sorry about the burp. Where's this still dirty at? Ah, there we go. I don't like that sound. I don't like that sound. The skate park floor's not done? Come on. Okay, and then there's still a rail. Is it this one? Yeah. Aha. Okay. And a wall. Which wall is dirty? Which wall? Oh, it's this wall. Is it on top? Yep. Alright, all that's left is the floor. Okay, you gotta be kidding me. Really? Alright, that job is done. Oh, that's a nice time. Oh, that's a nice time lapse. I want to watch that again. Nice. Great job, Dirt Finder. Scrubbed up kinda neat, didn't it? Beats me how you do it all with just a jet of angry water. Not the folks seem grateful. All I'm getting so far is gas from the baggy pants brigade complaining that it don't look sick no more. Which was surely the point? Nice. Okay. Career mode. New. Alright, we can do the motorbike. You may have seen the pics of my hubby and I becoming the first sidecar to complete the 24-hour Great Plains Challenge. Everyone thought the tracks were just too bumpy and the 24 hours in the seat too restrictive, but it was no problem at all. When I got uncomfortable, I took my hands off the throttle for a second, gave them a shake. The brutal 5-hour river section sure took it out of the sidecar, though. Can you clean it up? By the way, Bobby wondered if you knew any chiropractors. Sue Berry. All right. Sure. Sure. We can do this and we'll probably call it a night. Toilet paper. Bigfoot strikes again. So there was Bigfoot. It was Bigfoot. Okay. Why does this sound scary? Why is it... Why does it sound kind of scary? I'm stuck. Okay, let's see if we can't buy any nozzles for heavy duty guy. Let's buy this, oh, the short extension. Okay, it's fine. This one, extension. Go. This thing cleans real good. Look at that. That is nice. Oh, right, that's the sound of us gaining a star. That is nice. Yeah, this thing sure got dirty. Did we get away with a 25? Okay, so is this a... Ah. It is also a turbo nozzle. Ah, right there. Sorry, I'm like leaning, leaning over to look, but that doesn't do anything. Okay. Ah. Oh. Okay. Woo. Still makes me flinch. I still do not like that sound. Ah. Alright. Oh, there we go. Okay. Side mirrors. Spoke sets and a swing arm. Okay. Oh, there's a swing arm. Okay. Where's the spoke sets? Come on. There we go. Hey, don't suppose you have time to fit in my poor little Trixie, do you? She's all mucked up. Okay, Beth. Nice. Great job on the sidecar. It's never looked better. Tempted to go in for the Appalachian Way Mega Run now. It's always been Bobby's dream. Okay, sure. My poor SUV, look at the state of it. Dropped the kids off at the play school and the police had closed the National Park Drive for some reason. So I had to double back over the dirt tracks to get home. Trixie wasn't built for roads like that. Please help her look all cutesy again. XO XXO XXO XX. Alright. Sure, we can start this one anyway. Let's see. Can we buy any new equipment? Let's see. Info. Buy. Okay, now we have the long extension. Oh, excuse me. Oh, maybe. Let's see. Seems to get most things. Maybe not glass. Okay. Does a decent enough job, though. I got this dirty from just taking the dirt roads home? Hmm. Okay. Mirrors done. It is satisfying though. It's very, very satisfying. This gun is so nice. Totally worth it. Totally worth it. Door. Oh, tire. Oops, not caps lock. Tab. It's satisfying. Really satisfying. Why are you still dirty? Oh, there we go. Let's go. Clean. Oh, she looks so beautiful. And just in time for my afternoon catch up with the girls. Thanks muchly. XOXXOX. Okay, all that's left is the fire station. All that's left is the fire station. I don't think we're gonna start the fire station. It's probably a good time to call it. Or there's gonna be other places to clean too, huh? Welcome. Vacancies. Another diner and motel. Right over there. Wow. And another restaurant right over there. Wow. Wow. Okay, I kind of want to do this first. Oh, drill tower. Gotcha. Okay. We'll call it here. Okay. Let's see who the heck is live. I think I have a few people. that I would like to raid today or tonight. All right. Is Sarah still alive? Oh, Sarah is still alive. Okay. Marty is live. I don't have it. Marty always streamed in like the morning. Okay, I haven't seen Marty in a long time. A long time. Okay. Where's Marty? Marty is playing Monster Hunter World. Oh, okay, that's a Rathian. All right. Let's go say to Marty. Marty was always live at like 7 in the morning, so I couldn't catch her streams, but she's live right now. Marty is playing Monster Hunter. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you. I appreciate it very much. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Please be nice to Marty. She's playing Monster Hunter. Why does it say one person? I know there's more than one person here. I know there's more than one person here. Twitch. Okay. But she's hunting Rathian. Please be nice. Marty is great. Marty's super sweet. Please give Marty lots of love. Thank you again for the raid, Slushy. Thank you for the follow, Nuglow. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow for some Moonstone Island. We're going to start over because it's been too long and I don't remember how the game works. Um, we might pick a different starter this time. The fire starter seemed pretty good, so we'll see. Because like the other starter was a rock guy, and then maybe there was an electric guy. But you can get rock types pretty easily, so we'll probably pick the fire sheep. I'm pretty sure it's a sheep. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night. Please be nice to Marty. Bye bye. Brush your teeth. Good night. I'm gonna go find something to eat. Good night. Bye bye.